Hi guys, Joe here, owner of Media Mecca. We're here with the HTC Vive. We're been having fun with the HTC Vive. Today we're gonna set up our HTC Vive and see how big we can really go with it. For those here in my area, I set up at the Blue Lake Bowling Alley, the E&O lanes right there by Blue Lake. Every Thursday night, 8 o'clock. It's free to play. We ask please ages 21 and older. It is a bar. You can come and check out the HTC Vive for yourselves. And let's go. We're gonna set her up and see how big we can go. Got these new tripods for the company. Makes setup and breakdown a lot faster. Usually I've been using the base station brackets and I screw into the wall, which takes a little time. These tripods are designed specifically for the base stations, and I would recommend getting them, definitely. Alright, I've already measured out my area. To give you guys an idea at home, I am going 20 foot by 20 foot. Square box is what I'm shooting for. The base stations are 28 feet apart diagonally. So let's see how big we can go. Now I'm not quite sure, but I believe that the base stations are so far apart that they're not going to be able to detect each other, but the HTC Vive comes with this basically headphone jack to headphone jack, which is approximately 50 feet long. So we're going to use this to connect our base stations to make our room bigger. Okay, there's a few wires kind of laying on the ground. Of course, if it were a finished setup, we would figure something out with the wires so people aren't tripping on anything. We're just about set up here, so we're going to start our Steam VR and start setting the room up. Hey guys, we're here back at Media Mecca. This is our second attempt to try and set up our HTC Vive for the see how big we can go with the room. Earlier today, the sun was just coming out. It was just way too bright. Our base stations were not able to pick up the headset and the controllers, so we're going to give it another go here. I'd like to take this time to personally thank Mitch Artsma for letting us use his equipment. We wouldn't be able to shoot this video without him. And I'd like to take this opportunity to invite any digital mediators, anybody that is doing music, sound effects, shooting video, whatever little talents you guys have. We just shot a little tech deck video. Any little talents you guys might have, if you'd like to work with us, get a hold of us. You can get a hold of us on Instagram and get a hold of Joseph Zafati. That's Z-F-A-T-Y. You can get a hold of us on Facebook. Media Mecca presents Galactic Leap. So we're gonna give our room setup another go. Okay, guys, looks like it's late enough. Our base stations are picking up our headset and our controllers. We're going to move you closer to the computer while I measure out our room so you can get an idea. We're back to the 20 foot by 20 foot. There's about 28 feet diagonally from base station to base station. So let's move you guys closer. Okay, here is our setup, and I am going to measure out the room now. And so far we have a 3.4 meters by a 3.4 meters, is about as big as I've been able to get it. We're about done fooling around. I've tried a few different types of setups. This is the best I've got so far, so we're just gonna roll with this and get a few games in. We're curious, for you at home, how big have you guys gone? Can you get it any bigger? We'd like to know. So let's get some games going. Look, yeah, can you walk around that room now? Look, you could walk around the whole room, just about. Just walk over to the chair.
Yeah, dude. That's sick, bro. Welcome to the Oasis.
Okay, so as you can see, our base stations are not quite 28 feet apart. I wasn't able to get that one off, but I'm not going to stop trying. But for now, we've got our base stations about a good 20 feet apart. Pretty decent sized room here. So here's a little bit of the Gauntlet on Ready Player One. So far, out of all the games I've played, Gauntlet, you get to do a lot of exploring in Gauntlet, a lot of moving around. You get to shoot a lot of zombies. The shooting the bow and arrow feels really great in your hands. So he's searching through barrels there, collecting gold.
For bombs, dog.
You can find bombs in the barrels. There's a bomb. There's a potion, makes your arrow stronger. You can get another potion, gives you armor for a short duration. Pick up an apple as you go along to eat food to keep your health up. You shoot that little green arrow, as you can see, to move and navigate to the caves. I'll try and capture as much as I can. If you guys enjoy this one, I'll make another one, try and get as far as I can. That'll be our next video.